Me's plugging my guitar in again. Could have suggested up while I had my guitar on. My cat loves me. This is like failing. What am I doing here? There we go. There we go. Cats hate me. Oh, I love cats. I'm a cat lady. Well, my mum's a cat lady. I have 5 cats. So got cats. Right. I need my cap on that this though. Thank you, real something. Wait a minute, let me just find your real destiny. Thank you, that's really sweet of you. I need to. Yes, it works. We're going off this. Alright, okay. I think it's on 3rd fret. I'm sorry if it's not. I drew a broken heart right on your window pane. Waited for your reply here in the pouring rain. is the girl's name? My name is Sanya, and I don't sing, unfortunately.
I'm Jonathan. Jonathan here.
Just spot. Don't you agree with that?
Need to do this joke.
That was incredibly uncomfortable.
Right, you need to move.
Physically and emotionally.
We need to move this so we can see the chat. The
There
chat's
we go.
cut off.
Let's make your chat bigger.
There we go. Oh, I can kind of see it now.
Reading what you say would be helpful
That's
for
better.
the following adventure.
There we go.
Okay, there we
Let's
go.
say hi to some people. Hi, Noah and Roisin and Matt.
Hi, Kaylee and Izzy Patterson and Mary. What do I look like? Awful. Gemma
Estelle,
and Estelle
Daria,
and Flare the Flame.
Corey,
Okay.
Megan. Welcome to
Hi,
this live show.
everyone.
It feels weird doing a live show with you.
Have you tweeted this, by the way?
I haven't tweeted this. Oh no, don't say anything good. Everyone will complain. Wait.
No one knows this is okay.
I'm tweeting now. Oh, I'm 9 minutes late.
Hi, everyone.
Here we go. Live on Younow right now with Dan.
Catchy.
I have twoke.
See, I always spend an hour and a half going, oh damn, I need to tweet something new every week.
Yeah.
What do I say?
Sometimes Dan's like, Phil, I can't think of any tweet to say.
I need help.
I've done 17 kinds of tweets this year and I don't know what to say.
Okay, there you go.
Have I tweeted? You retweeting?
I am. Yeah. Well, I should tell people too.
Did you hear that? That was the sound of the retweet.
That was the sound of Phil's notification. Is the lighting a bit fugly, or is it nice?
It's
I can't
alright.
tell. Do you want to go turn the light on? See if that makes it nicer.
Okay, I'll turn the light on.
I'll just do a dance while this is happening.
The light is going on. Is that better or worse?
That did absolutely nothing. Leave it on. Leave it on. Okay. Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I don't want to hijack your live show with a bunch of Dan things.
Danisms.
So what do you
Guess the crime. Let's get all out of the way. Spotify update. What other things do you do?
Go on. What other things do I do?
Knife reviews.
What a fake fan. To be honest. Okay.
I don't usually
what's
listen.
the start of a Phil live show?
I usually say hello to 1 million people.
Okay.
And then say, how's your day going, everyone? How's Chloe doing?
Are we asking that now?
What's the most interesting thing that happened to you today?
That's a good one. Okay, let's wait for that in the chat.
Okay, let's see if that.
What is the most interesting thing that's happened to you today?
I ate cake, said Katie.
I'm on spring break. I woke up.
Becky fell over at school. Why were you at school on a Sunday?
I ate a cookie.
Why was she at school on a Sunday?
Strange.
Sunday
hell
school.
schools. Oh, awesome.
Erica revised all day.
I won a technology competition. What was that? Did you create artificial intelligence?
She probably did.
Probably.
We watched an X-Files last night where there was cockroaches.
Yes.
That were actually
possibly
robots sent by aliens to spy on us.
Perhaps. X-Files.
Which
Good show.
Made my mind melt out of my ears a little bit.
Someone got a shiny Lugia. Holy crap.
That's
what are the chances of that happening? Low. And I cut my hand at work. Ouchies.
There's 20,000 people here. I feel really self-conscious.
Oh dear, why?
What
Okay,
are you doing?
quickly. We didn't plan anything. Let's be entertaining. Juggle something.
Don't
These
juggle scissors.
Go. No, okay.
Stab myself in the leg.
Wiimote,
We're
this
going to have to go to A&E.
What is this?
What is that?
Some weird piece of metal.
That is the intelligence she was creating in technology labs.
What actually is that?
I don't know what that is.
Why is that on the sofa arm?
When I see something small and metal, I always assume it's something that belongs to a girl that I don't understand. It could
It's
be
a girl thing. What purpose does it serve?
I mean, males can use hair clips as well, but it looks like a girl, hair clippy.
It looks like a girl hair clippy thing.
Yes.
Apparently.
Hi, Sophie L. and Rainbow Unicorns. And Krista.
So yeah, Younow broke last Tuesday when I do my live shows. So I said I would join in with Phil.
He said he was going to gate crash.
I said I'd gate crash it, which also ties into something relevant.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is though. Whatever that, no one cares.
What is that thing?
Sheep, yes.
Should we say what we've been doing today?
Today, we've been filming a video, haven't we, Phil?
A video that was very interesting to film.
A video celebrating something that lots of people have been demanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that may be released this evening.
I'll probably leave At some point, I'm not
Yeah.
going to stay for the whole hour because I'm going to have to go finish this video if
Oh.
we'd like to upload it tonight, which I think you and guys would like us to do.
Yes, our editing software is not enjoying the footage, but we're trying to make it work.
It's a slow and painful process, like everything.
We're trying to mould it into a video. I'm not going to say what it is, though. I kind of gave it away
No one
slightly.
knows what it is. No one in the chat is saying what it is right now.
I can't
It's a
see it.
complete surprise
It's
of every kind.
just a complete, just surprise
Ah.
of every just kind. I haven't seen any other... I already said that last
What's the
week.
point?
Dan was like, Phil,
What's the
you,
point?
you totally
I
gave
was
it
like,
away.
don't hype people up too much. I want it to be a... No, okay.
I totally gave it away. I was too
Oops.
excited.
Yeah.
So, another thing.
We managed to sit on something for like 9 months, and yet you spoiled what this gaming video would be like the week before. Okay.
I know, I'm bad. Yeah, so a big thing happened in our life.
Oh, you got it there. I wondered why you had that.
The Amazing Book is not on fire!
We made a book! Oh my god.
This isn't actually the book. This, spoilers, is a recipe book.
It's a tapas
It's
book.
a tapas book.
Designed to just show the thing is, it's exactly the size of our book.
Yeah.
And it's printed on exactly... So they said that whilst they're still designing things and printing all of them, they could just do this so we'd have something to hold. So it's actually Dan and Phil's Guide to Spanish Lunch.
Or maybe, spoiler alert, the entire book is a tapas
Maybe this
book.
is actually the book, and it's just Dan and Phil's
Yeah.
adventures.
If you missed Dan's video, we made this insane trailer. Well, it was more Dan than me. That was your baby, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, we were both involved in... Yeah, it was my idea.
It was Dan's idea. We were in a taxi, and Dan was like, right, don't talk to me. I've had this idea.
I just had the craziest idea ever. This is like a story to tell.
That's a story. We won't spoil it too much.
So, basically, we made a book.
Yeah.
We've made a trailer for the book. If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. Or, go watch it right now.
It's living
And then we also made one talking about it.
Yeah. They're both on Dan is Not on Fire.
Dan is Not on Fire. There's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
We have so many things to talk about.
So many
things to explain.
Yes.
So many stories to tell.
Yes.
Don't have a plan for that. We've made we're in the process.
Yeah.
I mean, is it finished now, or is it still a work in progress?
Well,
We've been filming, the entire adventure
Yeah.
of us making the book from near the start to finish.
Yes.
Technically, should we keep filming
Well,
that
it's not finished. I think we
Technically,
should...
this is still part of the journey.
Because there's a thing where you can go to the factory and be like, there it is, being birthed out of the factory machine thing.
That sounds...
I almost said something I shouldn't have said, but I didn't say
you're
it.
on the line of making everybody very uncomfortable. Maybe that's a journey to continue. What we should do, though, is talk about the trailer, because that's like a whole thing, isn't it? You said you had an idea for that?
The trailer?
Yeah, no, talking about the trailer.
Oh yeah, I thought we could do a director's commentary.
Spoilers,
on the
okay.
trailer.
We'll talk about things and make them.
Yes.
You don't know what we just said.
Anyway.
Everything's a surprise.
You can now pre-order the book if you would like to do that. And that is in the link on Dan's video. Or you can just search Amazon for Dan and Phil book. Or Amazing Book is Not on Fire.
Which is the name.
And that's where it lives.
It really is the best name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm so happy. It's incredibly beautiful.
We
But anyway.
did discuss lots of names.
Mm-hmm.
But we talked about them in the book, so I'm not going to spoil
Yeah,
the book.
so many things that we shouldn't
So many
spoil right now in this live show.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're going on tour as well.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fall off the stage.
Why?
Because I can't walk in a straight line without tripping over my own feet.
Generally, on the best of days.
So I'm definitely going to.
Is it available in Germany? It is coming out everywhere in the entire world on the same day.
Yes.
So at the moment, there's a link to pre-order it in the UK, and in the coming weeks, there will be ways to pre-order it in the US, and in Europe, and in Australia, and all over the place, but we'll all get it on the same day.
Georgia is so excited.
That was the most important thing for us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want it to come out 6 months later, and everyone was like,
No,
so
that's what we said.
everyone will get it.
We were like, look, Americans, release it at the same time, please. And then they said they would, which is good news.
I hope we didn't give you any heart attacks with the surprise, though.
Yeah.
I bet everyone was like, what have they been... What give them work? Because I saw some people that are like, why is Dan busy all the time? Ha ha ha!
What has Phil been doing?
Sneaky!
Yeah, I'm so excited about it, though.
Uh-huh.
It is good.
Did you enjoy Beyonceing it?
I enjoyed Beyonceing it, and I also enjoyed writing it.
Did you?
No, I did. I really
Good.
enjoyed it. I was sad when I finished it. I was like, how many words have we got? Like 30 or 40,000. So I had to stop.
Sarah asked, "What's your current cereal of choice, Phil?" That's quite an interesting, relevant question.
I'm back on the Frosted Shreddies.
Frosted Shreddies?
Yeah.
Or just like bowls of sugar?
Yeah, I love it. What about you? What's your cereal of choice at the moment?
Still on the porridge. The people that watch my live show will
It's so annoying, because you know that I like stealing Dad's cereal. I can't just put my hand in dusty
I
porridge.
swear to God, that is 90% of the reason that I'm having porridge at the moment, because you can't eat it.
Porridge is disgusting.
If I'm having crunchy nut, and I walk in and you secret eating it at 3 a.m, if it's something you have to microwave, then you can't secretly eat it. It's like the Phil-proof cereal.
Apparently when I was a kid, I didn't like eating anything mushy.
Someone just said porridge is lame in the chat. I will fight you.
Lydia loves porridge. They're all on your side, mostly, is what I'm saying.
Apart from that person, I will fight you.
Yeah, I think when I was a child, my mum fed me loads of mushy, disgusting stuff. And then
it's like a texture thing. Okay.
So I hated it. So now, anything that's like the consistency of porridge, I just can't eat it. And
like mushy peas.
Yeah, and Dan, you were like, oh, try this porridge. And I was like, oh.
It's delicious.
I heaved.
You're a porridge pleb.
I am a porridge pleb.
Mia said, "Phil, why was Dan asleep when you filmed your video?"
Why are you asking me and not Dan why he was asleep?
Phil, why was I asleep? You filmed at like 4 a.m, didn't you?
Yeah, I filmed it between about 2 and 6 a.m.
And I had to get up early to go do stuff for the trailer.
You were researching the house of the future.
Yeah. Save it.
I'm saving it.
Save it. Spoiling things. It's 6 months away. When is it? Like March?
April.
Okay, right. April, May, June, July, August, September, and then it's out.
Yes.
Long time to talk about things.
Okay, right. I'll save it. I'm bottling it back up again. Flash said, "What room in the house do you guys use the most?"
Technically, my bedroom, because I sleep in it.
Yeah. I guess, you sleep half your life.
Yeah.
So I sleep in my room, and maybe the lounge. We're always in the lounge.
I spend a lot of time in the office.
Dan's always in the office. I'm mainly in the lounge, I reckon.
You're mainly in here playing Mario Kart or Peggle.
Yeah. I've been obsessed with Peggle.
Phil has discovered Peggle.
Again.
Do you know what Peggle is? It's a game.
Go get Peggle Blast, get actual Peggle, and it's incredible. It's incredible. What just happened to me? I don't know.
That was a bit weird.
Kendra loves cheese puffs. I think it was...
I love cheese puffs.
Kendra.
Cheese puffs basically like the American version of What's-Its.
Kiana hates Peggle.
What?
Someone just said, my toe is bleeding, help me. If it's bleeding, like spurting out,
then please call an ambulance. Don't prioritise the live show.
Hey, maybe she lives up the road, and then we'll hear the ambulance go past.
And then the guess the crime will be her getting her toe put back on.
I love that episode of Friends when Monica cuts off Chandler's toe.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah, it was a flashback.
Wow.
To when it happened, she was rubbing frozen peas on her body.
Crazy times. I should talk about Friends for the rest of the hour.
I could watch Friends all over again. Definitely.
Talk about Zayn leaving.
Oh.
So,
I feel awkward whenever I go to the toilet now because he's looking at me.
Oh yeah, wow, that's just like a reminder, isn't it now?
And he's got such
One Direction poster.
sad eyes in the photo.
I mean, I understand why Zayn did it.
Yeah.
I'm excited because he's actually making music, isn't he?
He is.
Curious about that.
I think if anyone's really unhappy with the situation they're in, they should just try something else. And that's what he's doing. I think it was very brave of him, because he could have just stuck with One Direction and thought, no, I won't follow my dream. But he's following his dream. But I know lots of people are sad.
I hope all the sad One Direction fans are actually okay. It's like, people are like, oh, it's funny, but it's for some people it's not funny.
No.
It's completely serious.
It is.
If Muse broke up, would you be sad?
I'd be sad.
Would you cry for 3 days?
I mean, I think I'm over the 100% cusp of Muse fanboy that I was like 3 years ago.
Oh, so you're not as extreme as you were at the peak of your Muse fandom life? Okay.
No, but I still like them and I'd be sad if they went their separate ways.
It's like MCR all over again. Don't! Fresh wounds!
Lydia!
Still too soon.
What are you doing? Do you ever remember that Gerard Way follows you on Twitter?
Don't remind me of that. No, that's like a whole
Is that a whole thing?
Bag of regret, yes.
Did you follow me ever? I don't think you did.
I don't know.
Gerard, what about me? I think, do you remember when he followed you? Was it a reason? Did he, like, see a tweet?
Yeah.
Like, you tweeted him?
I didn't tweet him directly, but I tweeted. And I think lots of people actually, because people think, like, what do all these people and bands do on the internet? They actually just search things on the internet. So there is, much like we stalk all of your blogs and know everything all of you say 100% of the time, so do Ed Sheeran and One Direction probably.
True.
Like seriously, One Direction must read most of they're just on Twitter all the time. They see so much without realizing.
I bet they see so
you
many
know what
things.
I mean? You think you're just getting lost in the mass of people constantly tweeting Harry Styles. No, don't know. It's probably read it at some point.
I read loads of my out replies. I don't reply to all of them, but I just read lots, so I just absorb lots of replies.
Ricky T said, "The last movie you watched is Now Your Life. What is it?"
Oh,
what was the last movie you watched?
What was the last movie I watched? Do you remember what the last movie we watched?
We haven't had a life for about 3.5 months.
I've been writing.
Have I gone outside or socialised? Since 2014.
Every moment of free time, I've just been writing this book. What was the movie we watched?
I don't even remember. It must have been an Oscar movie.
What about On the Plane to Playlist? We must have watched movies then.
Whiplash.
Yeah, it was Whiplash.
Your life is now a bald J.K. Simmons screaming at you for not playing jazz drums. That sounds incredibly terrifying. Good luck.
No, I watched the Hunger Games 2 as well when it was on.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So that means
Hunger Games Part 1.
Hunger Games
ages ago. Mockingjay Part 1.
Mockingjay Part 1 is now my life.
Hunger Games Part 2. No, Hunger Games Part 3.5.
Part 3.5.
Yeah.
That would be sad. I would probably
Part
die.
2, Part 3. Okay,
it's not important. Do you reckon you'd die before me? Or you'd survive? I saw this thing on Tumblr that was like...
In life or in the Hunger Games?
In the Hunger Games. I saw a thing on Tumblr which was really funny. I don't know where it was. But it was... All of the YouTubers are in the Hunger Games and it was like the results at the end.
Really? Oh my god. You have
and
to...
they were like... I can't remember
what were the results?
But they were like...
But they killed me.
I died. I was like the second person to die.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks a lot. The victor of the whole thing was Louise.
Probably.
Not that I'm surprised.
Probably.
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine her killing Joey Graceffa.
Really? I could totally see that.
Do you think she'd get put in the arena and just rip his throat out?
Yeah, wow. Such strange imagery.
Sorry.
I feel like someone needs to be a filmmaker and actually...
Everyone's like, yes, Louise.
I fell up an escalator today.
Caitlin.
Halter. Scar buddies.
Let's see your scar.
I think it's faded now.
Show the camera, they can't see
know.
They can't see the scar.
I don't even remember what side it was. No, it was there.
It was gone.
It's like a weird mark there. Do you see,
yeah.
Do you see that slightly
that is
brown patch there? That's my escalator scar.
It's a cooler scar to have than most, an escalator.
An escalator scar?
Yeah.
How is that in any way cool?
You could tell people...
What's the story behind that one? Fell up an escalator.
You could say it was the jaws of a metal beast.
It was actually so embarrassing though, because it was at Waterloo Station, which is the busiest commuter train station in the whole of the UK, and it was going down to the Northern Line, which is the deepest underground station, which means it's the longest escalator.
Yeah.
And it was at 5 o'clock, which was when everybody was going to, and it was completely full.
Yeah.
And what happened was I had headphones on and a bag, and I was holding the bag over one shoulder, but then my shoelaces were untied, and then I was running up the stairs because I was really late, and then I tripped. I got completely tangled in my headphones and my bag, and I fell up the escalator, literally in front of hundreds of people, hundreds of completely silent people in suits, and everybody stopped and stared, and I was just like, I'm bleeding everywhere. Please kill me.
Did no one even say, are you okay?
No.
British
people
in
London, everyone was like, how embarrassing.
London people, they wouldn't even look.
Okay, it's not that bad.
It is.
It is sometimes. Well, I mean, when people are walking at 9 a.m., they're like, "I've got to go to work." Yeah.
Don't look at me. Rachel
Can you recommend some animes? Said Eva T.
We're watching. What's it called?
Cowboy Bebop.
Where's the box?
It's freaking amazing.
Cowboy Bebop.
They've lost everything.
Where's the box?
So I decided that instead of just looking at there, we'd look up what are the best animes of all time, because surely there's lists, and we must have seen them. So we watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, which was incredible.
Yes, that was it incredible?
Oh, here we go.
I'm on a 4 out of...
Here we bloody go.
4 out of 5.
It's definitely a 5 out of 5. Come on. It went over your head. That's the problem.
I talked about this last week. I said,
okay,
if you make a movie of something to explain it...
Then it should make sense the first time you watch it. Okay, in that regard.
Sense.
But anyway, so then we read that this one was good, Cowboy Bebop, and we're a few episodes in, and it's already pretty incredible.
It's pretty great.
It's bloody amazing.
It's a space western.
Can I say bloody on your live shows?
I can say bloody.
It's like a Ron Weasley curse word.
Bloody hell, you're allowed to say that.
Oh, bloody Hogwarts.
I'm sorry, any mums that are listening, they're not offended.
We think it's fine.
I think it's fine. If they can say it on The Simpsons, it's fine.
Can they?
They can say crap.
On The Simpsons. Yeah, but anyone that's, I don't know, I think you have a really, really, really strict family.
Yeah.
crap is considered a swear word.
I think it's slightly worse in America.
I think it is slightly worse in America.
Because
in the way that if you said like bloody hell in front of your grandma, she'd probably be like, whoa, but in America they'd be like, that's a British swear word.
Though my mum gets slightly like irked if I say crap.
Crap. It's quite crude, isn't it?
It's quite like
Okay, let's
stop.
We're definitely offending
sorry
thousands
everyone.
of people right now.
Anahita is now the top fan. Congrats. Followed by Jocelyn.
Let's
and
go down
followed
the
by
list.
Miss
Shadow
Blood, I think that is, with blue hair.
Wow.
Followed by Raviel
Edgy
Me.
name.
And Izzy Straub is number 5.
Izzy Straub 1391. Maybe
Congrats.
that's when she was born, and she's a vampire.
I would do the premium messages, but usually they all just say hi. Oh, Sydney
I think
says,
they're a bit laggy.
yeah, hi to the French Holians.
New single, which one? Dead Inside.
Christina, you've got to say the name if you do those things.
I do.
Christina.
Opinions on Dead Inside, Phil? Opinions, go on, Phil.
Right, okay. My opinion on Dead Inside is I liked it more than Psycho, but I didn't love it. I thought it was a
Bit like Madness.
bit like Madness,
Bit like Madness and Guiding Light.
Undisclosed Desires. It sounded like all of those things.
I don't know, like when Undisclosed Desires came out, I remember everyone was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like even all the cool people at like Radio 1 would have been like, this is a cool tune, whereas a lot of people are kind of like, not sure.
And it's just like a bit in the middle that's really just
So,
like...
this is something for me to rant about in my own life.
You can save your...
About their generic 4-chord progression, which I was like, really muse.
I know what that is.
Are you going to do that to me in a bridge? Okay.
Sarah says, what does Dan think of Season 3? Oh my god, guys, I didn't tell you. I was so busy with the release of the book and everything that Season 3 died.
You killed your Tamagotchi?
I killed myself.
Phil!
I'm sorry, I was doing so well.
Oh my god.
It had evolved twice, so I got really far. No, said Ivy. No.
I don't care about Tamagotchis. I just find them really boring.
Damn.
And I'd be like in a room, and then
Shame.
Phil will be playing with it, and I'm like, oh my god, can you turn that off?
What?
It's just beep 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 beep, and I'm like,
It's the best thing ever. Shall I resurrect it? Should we make Season 4? Or shall I call it? Should we end the seasons now?
I don't know, Phil. Your Tamagotchi business is your own. I want nothing to do with it if it's going to end in such like emotional plot twists.
I'm not going to bring it back to life now because in the last live show it was just a literal beep fest.
I really need to put these scissors down.
Yeah, please don't play with the scissors.
I should just hold our book if I need something to play with, just as like subtle product
Let's
placement
just
the
like
whole
have it in
time.
the corner. There we go. Just stroke that.
It's just tapas.
It's not real. It's not real yet.
We don't get it for it's all being printed. Anyway, okay, what are people saying in the chat?
MJ said, "Are you ever gonna teach Phil how to play the piano?"
No.
No.
What you're just not very musically.
I'm
not very rhythmically.
My mum says
inclined, are you?
I've got dexterous fingers. Look how dexterous.
What does that mean?
Well, they're not.
What's that? Why did she say that?
Because my dad, they said that I've got piano player's fingers.
Based on what? What just? Yeah, you do.
They
Like
look
I have
spindly
like
spiders.
my piano teacher was like, you don't have the right fingers for piano, and I was like,
Compare fingers.
thanks, you're really inspiring. It looks, yeah, yours are a bit pointier.
My hand looks so skeletal today. I need to get some sun on myself. Get a tanned hand. Tanned.
Just gonna let you wallow in your
Tanned.
strangeness for a bit. What were we talking about?
The
Piano.
Piano.
I don't have enough time to teach myself piano. Never mind, Phil.
Rosie said, "How are your cacti?" Okay.
Where are they? They're
Where are
blooming. Are they blooming? I don't even know what that means. They've changed colour. They've got like a
Blue.
weird glow. I like cacti because you don't have to water them.
The cacti blue. Why does yours come with like?
They come with flowers, don't they?
Yeah. Why does yours come with a bio and mine didn't?
A bio.
What's yours
comes
called?
with a profile. Mine's called Mammillaria spinosissima, easily growing cactus from Mexico. Many rings of red flowers in the summer.
It's gonna get flowers. What the frick? Mine could be anything. Mine could like grow a
I
dragon
like
out
the
itself.
bloody hell. They're quite spiky now.
Yeah.
Mine's like quite a cool shape, but yours is like more of a cactus.
Mine looks slightly phallic if I put it the wrong way around.
All
No,
cactuses
look at that.
I mean, like what if you fell in toxic waste? I mean, okay, Phil. Let's end the cactus segment.
Okay, I don't know how to put them. I can't bother standing up again. I'll just hold them like
Phil,
this.
you're gonna put them on the floor, and then you're gonna stand on them. You know that's what's gonna happen.
Like the other day.
You'll zone out at 2 a.m. and you'll put them in a blinking drawer.
I won't do that.
Still haven't gotten over that.
I just remembered this thing from when I was younger.
Why are you bringing the scissors back?
So I've got this piece of card. I bet you I can put my whole body through this square. This isn't a subtle advert for Grays, by the way. It's just a square.
Okay, Phil. What's
do you
this?
believe that I can do that?
Sure.
Read some chat because I need to prepare.
How's Dill? Guess we'll see at some point soon.
Yeah.
Would you rather take care of a Tamagotchi or a Furby? Tamagotchi, are you kidding me?
You can't really take care of a
The
Furby.
lesser of two evils. You can just like tolerate its evilness. Drawing game tonight. I'll leave to go edit whatever the gaming video is, and then you can do some drawing. I don't want it to be too late. We'll see. This isn't a promise because everything might go horribly wrong, but I will try.
I think it should be
tonight,
able to get it.
I'll try.
This
what are
is
you doing? Oh, okay.
This is taking a while.
See what you're doing there. I'm going to cut it into a concertina, and then it's really wide.
Hey, don't spoil the magic.
Let's see what people were saying.
What's everyone saying?
It's Majora's Mask, isn't it? No.
Laura said, this is Dan and Phil Crafts.
This is Dan and Phil Crafts in action.
I could have done this on
right
episode.
now.
Why am I choosing to do this lame little trick in front of 24,000 people?
24,000 people. Why are you choosing to spend 10 minutes to do this?
I think I've done it wrong as well. The tour is just going to be me doing this on stage for an hour.
You have, Phil, you've done it wrong.
Have I?
I think.
I've got a theory that it might not be wrong.
I think you've done it, okay. Make Dan and Phil Beauty. Okay. And Dan and Phil Crafts. That should be cool. Okay, yeah, I think lots of people are pointing out what I'm also thinking.
I'm doing it wrong.
Rolo says, what air freshener is in your toilet right now? Has Phil told you about this? Phil bought an automatic air freshener.
Oh, I did.
I hate it! He didn't tell me, but it just on random half an hour intervals, it just toots into the bathroom. So I was sat on the toilet, and then this thing just, and I'm not gonna, I hit myself. Yeah, it helped the process.
Wait.
Oh wow, you actually wait, go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Well, don't tear it. Be careful.
Whoop. Pan up.
Panning. Don't tear it. Wow. Okay.
How great was that?
Well done.
Yeah.
Genuinely, yeah. Cool.
That was a trick.
That was totally worth
20 minutes of your
dedicating 10 minutes of the Dan and Phil live show to.
What else have you done today? I went to the shop. Where's that thing I bought?
Thrilling.
I bought a
What thing did you buy?
Where's the thing? Oh, it's there. I got this candle.
What?
What the hell?
What is that?
I don't understand it because I don't know if it's got batteries in or something.
Is that a candle with an LED in it?
Yeah, but it just lit up on its. Oh, it's gone off again. So apparently, if you light it, it lights up.
Oh, maybe it's heat detective.
Yeah, I think it's heat.
I like that. I instantly assumed that.
Wait. Watch. My hands are really cold, so it might not do it. What's it detecting?
What?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see.
See if it goes off again.
My theory is it lights up when it's hot.
Oh,
Let's find out.
I'm gonna light it.
What flavor?
It's 3 flavors. It's flowers, marshmallows, and something else. Here we go.
Wow.
Watch your face.
Phil and fire. What a good combination.
Woof. Is that a good fire sound effect?
Oh yeah, woof. That was really great.
There we go.
And
look.
du-du-du-du.
It's changing.
Wow. Oh my god, it's purple. What? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh wow, that's pretty. Oh my god, that's cool.
See, that's cool.
We've got the Pac-Man lamp and the Tetris lights.
And now we've got this thing.
I wish it was plain, because if it was just like, a nice, minimalist white cylinder, then it would look really cool if it was glowing.
Yeah, what is happening on this field to create the grass to be purple and blue?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's like a tree and some bricks and a field. Don't really know what that's about.
The candle is called After the Radiation.
Because everything's glowing.
Yeah.
After the nuclear winter. Whoa, candles are great.
Emil says hi. I just read a premium message. Hi, Emil.
Hi, Emil.
Miss Doe Deer said, do you like Steven Universe? I don't know what or who that is. Wendy said, congrats on the book. Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you.
fan to remember said, "Hello, Dan and Phil."
Hi.
Hello. Robin's meeting us in Leeds.
See you there.
Have you ever
Thank
been to
you.
Leeds?
I went to Leeds train station.
Oh,
So I went there for like 10 minutes.
When was that?
Like a year and a half ago. I was just on my way somewhere. I had to
Oh.
change at Leeds station.
I have been to Leeds because it was next to York, so whenever we wanted a different night
Oh,
out,
what, you had like university friends?
we'd go out with the university friends from Leeds.
Phil in the club.
Phil in
Back
the club.
in the day, you and the chemistry lads. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. It was horrible. No, it was good when I was with my friends, just not with people I didn't like that. I'm choking. I'm inhaling the marshmallow.
Please don't choke. You're trying to give yourself creepy Voldemort.
Yeah.
Editing.
Are you kind of secretly excited for Halloween again?
Am I kind of secretly excited for Halloween again? Excited for Halloween.
But I keep getting little...
Pangs of
Pangs of-
excitement. I
Ooh.
wish we were American
Yeah.
just for Halloween because people celebrate it so much better over there.
Maybe...
Are you suggesting we have a Halloween party because we tried that last
No.
year? No, okay.
maybe we could go to America at Halloween.
Okay,
That'd be good.
you pay for it.
I want to go to the Fright Night thing. At
Oh,
Universal.
at Universal Studios
I've
because
never-
they keep it open and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, I've never been to one. And
You've never been to a Fright Night
No,
ever.
but I'm scared. Do you know, like the audience participation anxiety you've got? I'm
Yeah.
scared it'd give me that all the time because people are always going to be interacting with you like crazy actors. And stuff.
Yeah, you'd be really like in those horror mazes.
Yeah.
They'd be like asking you to
Do things.
do things. That's my nightmare.
Sarah says, "What? You should do that."
You should do it. Yeah, I've been.
Alison said, "It's March. What are you talking about?"
There's in the UK, Thorpe Park. They have Fright Nights. I
Oh,
went to
yeah.
that once. That's pretty cool because they have horror mazes
Yeah.
and they have people in cages and all the lights are creepy. But Thorpe Park, like Southern England in general, is incredibly chavvy. So it was terrifying. It was like a zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
of terrifying people. And someone let off a firework in the bus stop.
What?
Yep.
Remember
That Stains, everybody.
Stains.
Good place.
Remember when we went on that Saw one? Like they had a Saw themed one.
The Saw ride at Thorpe Park, bloody heck.
No,
that's-
they had like an experience, like horror ride.
Oh, the Saw maze.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
When we went into it, they were like, "Someone from your group will get taken at any point."
Oh,
And I was
right.
at the back,
Oh god.
so I was like, "I'm going to get taken. Where are they going to take me?" Anyway, they didn't take any of us. I think they were just trying to scare us.
Yeah.
We just
Which is
needed-
worse, to be honest.
We needed Liam Neeson on that shiz.
You always need Liam Neeson.
I will find you in the Saw trap, and I will kill you.
Is that your Liam Neeson impression? Oh dear.
Gordon, what a great name. I wish I was called Gordon. Said you should take a Polaroid together.
Should we?
Yeah, let's do it.
You and your Polaroid obsession.
Well,
Live show memories.
let's remember this forever. What we should do is we should do like the ugliest face we can do, but not on camera, and then we can show the photo because it's not as bad as if it's on a photo.
Okay, so we're just going to tilt this up for a sec.
Yeah.
Enjoy the
Right.
scenic Dan and ceiling.
Here we go. The down and ceiling.
I tried to make like a Dan and feeling. I don't know.
Right, you ready? Ugliest. Oh, that was
Wow, that was truly
pretty
horrifying.
bad. I hope I got this very thin. Oops. I hope I got this very thin.
Let's find
Should
out.
we like just let it?
Let's burn it.
Can you move that candle?
This
to the
candle? Yes,
burn
that's...
Let's blow it out. It's a bit disgusting.
It smells? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, any candle which is marketed as it changes colour, it's probably not going to smell great, is it? Okay, and then we all wait.
I feel like I'm getting a cold.
Anahita said,
Dude,
Phil.
I do. I feel like I'm actually getting a cold. Oh no, I cut one of our heads off. I can already see.
No, that's okay.
Oh, it's me. You're full. You're full derp. I'm half derp.
Gaylat5 said, I'm about to perform in a play, GL.
Good luck. Kennedy likes your laugh. Do you,
I love-
do you like your laugh?
It's alright. It's not particularly embarrassing.
Alana's got bronchitis.
ALY said, ReaTube. Thanks.
I think.
Hi, how's your day? Fun. Hello from Laurie and Seller in North Carolina, USA. I went to uni with someone from North Carolina.
Kenzie said your hair is on point.
Is it?
Which is talking about you, because mine's
I
got
don't know either of
a
us.
few gaps in it. It's
Yo, come to Spain or I'll riot.
Spain or
Come,
riot.
Come to Spain.
Oh, it's being born. Oh, that's horrible.
Look at that! That's amazing.
Look at my tongue.
Guess the bloody crime
It's the
outside.
Toad Girl.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Until it gets reattached. Hold that closer to the camera.
Wait, oh, it's not ready yet.
That is
Look how long my tongue is.
incredibly iconic. Can I Instagram that? I
Yeah.
feel like I need to.
I
That's quite amazing.
I didn't know my tongue could be that long.
That's really strange. It looks like it's dangerously far out of your mouth or something.
It looks like there's some kind of leech that's crawled into my bloodstream and been born out of my mouth.
Graphic imagery.
Oh, it's properly developing now.
Lovely. What a beautiful, beautiful picture.
I'll hold it up again when it's fully done.
Okay.
Why am I sat on the floor?
I don't know. Is it uncomfortable?
Ow!
Ooh, it's 45. When should I go? I don't want to leave.
Stay till the end now.
Stay to the end now, but it'll be later. When
Yeah, I'm slightly
Okay.
worried if the video might be going up at... What time do you reckon it'll go up? Like 10.
Probably if it's 8 now.
It might be like 10 PM, if you don't mind staying awake.
What day is it? Sunday? Yeah, that's okay.
Let's say
But depends where you live.
It was...
If you're in LA, then bloody convenient. You're going to be awake for it, aren't you?
I didn't say about my knee. It was delayed. We were going to film
We
it.
were going to film it like 2.5 weeks ago, and we had like a very rare 5 hours off at some point in the process of preparing for this
Yeah.
book thing.
I cracked my knee on the door.
Phil walked. What did you do?
Like, the door to the airing cupboard was open, and then I just smacked my knee on it.
You
so
walked
hard.
into a door.
Yeah.
I'd spent like ages setting it all up, and we were like ready to go, and then
Yeah.
Phil was like, "I walked." I heard you do. You're like ah, and I was like, "Oh my god, did he impale himself?" You're like, "I walked into a door."
It was like extended pain, though. You know, like in Family Guy when Lois was just going...
That was Peter.
Oh, was it
And
Peter?
Lois, and many people.
Lots of people do that in Family Guy. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't bend my knee for 2 days.
You were like actually
I was.
sat.
I couldn't bend it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tweet that. So I was
Okay.
like, that's the lamest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Sorry
Sorry.
to disappoint you all because I walked into a door.
Mild knee injury.
One of the things you keep to yourself.
Yeah, so
maybe.
I kept that one to myself.
What is your favourite? Sorry, I didn't catch your name. What's your favourite YouTube video the other person has made?
Oh, what's my favourite Dan video?
I feel like I need to go look at your channel.
Yeah.
Just think about mine and talk about it for 10 minutes
Oh,
whilst
thanks.
I remind myself of what videos you've made.
You didn't put me on the spot at all there.
No, neither of us have been. You can just cheat and say focus challenge.
Photo Booth Challenge.
No, there's that.
No, I was going to say, I like the Photo Booth Challenge. I loved the one where you got hit by the car because that was really funny to film. I think I've already said that.
I got soaking wet,
Yeah.
and that was incredibly dangerous and a terrible example. Don't pretend to get hit by cars.
Punk Edits was good.
Punk Edits is pretty funny. I think ones that we both are in doesn't count.
I always look forward to
Maybe.
Phil Is Not On Fire videos because they're just so ridiculous.
I really liked Phil in the Club.
Halloween Baking.
Hello, that's us again. Optician Horror Story. That was pretty funny.
That, I think
All the things I thought were true that were not true ones are hilarious because the comments are just like,
yeah.
when I was 6, I thought this ridiculous thing.
I always read the comments on those videos because they're just amazing.
Cry laugh like an hour.
Oh my god, that's worse than I thought it was going to be.
What, the photo?
Yeah.
That's quite high quality actually.
Are you going to Instagram it instead of showing it?
Well, I mean, we've already shown it.
Yeah, but
haven't
it's
we?
like full quality now.
It's full quality. Check
Look at
that
that.
out.
That's horrific.
I feel like Polaroids always make photos look really arty and cool.
They do.
Like, there's nothing glamorous about like an average quality selfie. It's just like really, but then for some reason, if just like looking back at even the most boring of memories
Yeah.
on a Polaroid, it's
Yeah,
like,
that was like,
wow.
oh, that moment. Let's treasure that moment.
Yeah. Let's frame it.
Let's frame it. You can't. It's already in a frame. You can't frame a Polaroid.
Can you not?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? John said, "Does your house have an attic?"
It has.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
It's weird
It
though.
has 2 hatches to the ceiling, and we've never opened either of them. And I'm really afraid to do it because, like, those wasps will fall out or something.
Probably. I've opened that one over there.
When
You went in, I got bored, so I thought I'd explore what was in the attic. But it's just a hole. There's no way to climb up there. It's just like a hole into a void.
a ladder.
Yeah, but there's no ladder. We don't have a ladder.
We don't own a ladder.
Yeah.
So what's up there?
It's just a hole. Like, there's no crawl space or anything.
How big is it?
Like, this big. Just like an upwards hole.
So it's tiny.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's
So it's
just
not
like
like
a
a
roof.
secret loft room
No.
that we could use to
to turn into
rent out to people.
a swimming pool or a
Turn
gym.
to a sauna. Yeah.
Sing the US anthem again. No. Sophie said. Chiong said, I'm stuck in a chair. Lots of butter and a fireman. We'll get you right out of there. Season 2. What's Season 2? Season 2's the fish, right?
Yes, and Jonathan
Yes.
the Minnow.
Dill will return. Are we dealing after this video?
Probs. I miss Dill.
And then I'm going to embark on Shelter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you guys? Oh, if you're new to Younow,
It's possible.
or us,
Shouldn't be presumptuous.
we're Dan and Phil. I'm Amazing Phil, and that's Dan Is Not On Fire. And we make videos on the internet and tweet and stuff.
Good description.
Thanks.
Sold.
That's
New
gonna
followers earned right there.
That's going to be on my gravestone.
Riveting pitch.
He tweeted and
Very
stuff.
tweeted and stuff. Damn Phil.
Dan, do a northern accent.
No.
I don't want to do a northern accent.
You are northern, and that was terrible.
Okay, wait. I just need to channel.
You just need to
Channel
go
Lancashire.
back to your roots for a bit.
I'm channeling Lancashire. Hello. No. Wait. Right. Okay. So, what am I doing? Do you want to eat the chicken nuggets or the dog?
Everyone from Lancashire is really happy
I'm
with that
from
description
Lancashire.
of their
I
culture.
can't offend Lancashire if I'm from it.
Oh god, front camera. Do you ever like go to take a photo of something and then it's on the front camera and you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Are you Instagramming this live?
Yeah, well no.
This is the
I'm not-
process of Dan
I take
Instagram.
like 5 hours to think of a description. for
Oh my
something.
god, you in filters though.
Yeah, I literally take like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'll be like, I like that one. But Dan's like, do you prefer like 20% this one?
I'm like,
or
I'll slide this one to 30,
76%?
and what I do is I take like screenshots of all the different filters at the different levels,
Yeah.
and then I go back and I do one without filter, and then I just edit it with contrast and stuff, and then I go
Yeah.
back to my camera roll and I flick backwards and forwards through them.
It's
And I'm like,
crazy.
this or that, this or that, this or that, this or that. Yep, it's a problem. And I'm sure most people are just like, blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
without even thinking.
Pause it.
Forced it.
Is that the angle that you're going for?
I just like, I'm trying to think of a background that doesn't look bad.
It looks like you've got two elbows from this lighting.
Excuse me.
Well, there's like that and then that. What's that? Wait,
That's still
What's-
my elbow.
what's that?
That's still my elbow.
is that also an elbow?
Yes, that's, look, if you do it yourself, hold your own elbow. See?
I just got one.
No, you've got two. It's on the other side.
What's that thing?
That's your elbow.
Oh yeah. It turns out people have got two elbow areas.
Google elbow. Look at the bone.
I don't like looking at bones.
Elbow.
Elbone.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do
Phil,
this
when are
one.
you posting a new video? Well, the gaming video is hopefully going up tonight.
Tonight, technically, maybe.
We
Hopefully.
can't promise because it might go up tomorrow.
Everything might go horribly wrong, but hopefully not.
The worst thing is when you say, "Hey, the video is going up tonight," and then something goes horribly wrong.
Never do that, because you never know what will happen.
Never know what will happen.
Never know.
That
Like Dan and Phil songs.
that was a good song.
Da-da-da.
You should show them your filter choice thing.
No one wants to see that. That would take like an hour and a half.
Okay, maybe do this after the live show.
What? What?
Yeah.
As if there's 24,000 people watching and I shouldn't just be taking photos of a photo. So, what the people
What's
are
going
saying
on in the
that should be
chat?
quite interesting.
Bethany's giving us some.
Have you had your
emojis.
5 a day today?
What's
I
that?
had some strawberries. I didn't see. Sorry.
I've had some. I've had a.
Let's see. Breakfast. No.
I had some berries.
Had some berries. Didn't have lunch. Had some strawberries, and then later.
Oh my god, that thing we ate. What was it called? It was a Tesco Finest.
Oh my god.
Tesco Finest.
You're bad. You're a terrible.
Yeah.
You're a bad friend.
Swiss white chocolate
And
honeycomb
cookies.
cookies.
Tesco's finest. Holy shit.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry, that's what. Literally
It was
the best thing I've ever had in my. Bad Phil.
what?
Don't buy cookies.
It was.
You're going to eat them all now. You're going to
I
give me
have to.
one, and then you're just going to secretly eat them all. Well, don't stab us.
Sorry.
Oh my god! You just look what you just did to us so
No, that was already there. I was just poking it back in the hole.
Domestic
What's that?
arguments. What? You've got like a weird rash. Where'd you get that from? Uh-oh.
What's happening?
The spiders are burrowing out.
Oh.
What's your thoughts on Lady Gaga and American Horror Story?
I'm excited about that.
Are you excited about it? What are your thoughts about Jessica Lange not in...
I'm sad, but I feel like
She's had her time.
she's had her time. She's been full amazing
Is
characters.
Ryan Murphy going to turn the show into Glee?
I don't think he's going to turn the show to Glee,
Hopefully.
but I hope there's no singing in this next one.
Yes.
He oversang the last one.
Maybe.
Yeah. Beanbag. Someone just typed beanbag into the chat. Stop playing with scissors, says everyone.
We're playing with candles.
Why don't I
we're playing
trust Dan
with
with the
scissors. We're just doing everything bad.
Karen said, do lessons with Phil. Oh, you haven't done lessons with Phil before?
Excuse me.
Basically, everyone in the chat says a subject from school, and then you have to just say a fact from that subject to help with revision.
Okay.
Okay, so say your subjects. I'll do the first one, just so you know.
Okay.
So everyone say a subject. This is so much fun, said Amelia.
Okay.
Right, Corey said art. So give an art fact. Vincent van Gogh chopped off his ear.
Or is it go?
Go. Vincent van Gogh. I think it's Go in America.
If you don't know what the word connotations means, and your art teacher asking you to describe the connotations, as I didn't know when I was doing GCSE art, it means the implications of it contextually.
Anastasia said Russian. Russia is the biggest continent.
Is Russia a continent?
No, it's in Europe. This is why this is a funny game, because I'm not very good at geography. Gemma said zoology. Do you know anything about zoology?
Duck-billed platypi are significantly smaller than you would think. You'd think that they're maybe like this big, like cat-sized, but they're actually like this big,
They're
like
little baby
kitten-sized.
Also, they are poisonous.
Also, they're poisonous, incredibly poisonous. Well, they just make you really hurt for ages.
So random. Did we talk about this last week?
Probably.
We just had a mind meld.
I mean, you always talk to me about animal facts.
Maybe you just
don't you, dear?
overheard it.
Psychology. Okay,
I always
interesting
talk about
fact?
psychology and then fail. We did Pavlov's dog last week.
Do you remember any names of the studies? Did you ever do psychology? Did you do
Yeah,
psychology?
I did
Do
psychology.
you remember any Zimbardo et al? That was that
Right.
Zimbardo? Was that about the Californian prison study, which showed that it gave a
Stop
bunch
playing
of
with scissors.
students role playing as like prison wardens and prisoners.
Oh yeah, that one.
And even though they were only asked to pretend, all of the prison wardens got really violent and stuff.
Yeah.
And when they swapped, it was the exact same thing, which went to show how power is always, on average, corruptive.
I wouldn't want to be a prison warden.
I'd be like, please just behave.
I'd say everyone can go free.
Okay. Philosophy. Yeah, let's get into that.
What is the meaning?
PE.
PE.
Go on, Phil.
If you say you have a broken toe,
Then you don't have to
then
do
you don't
it
have to do it.
for ages.
Just hobble every time you walk next to a PE teacher.
Absolutely.
On that note, I think the show is coming to an end.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sad times. Science.
Science.
It's pretty broad. Give us a science fact.
Oh, we did litmus paper last week. What could we say?
The Large Hadron Collider in CERN is a particle accelerator that smashes atoms together at an extremely high speed
Yeah.
to try to discover what atoms are made of, and even smaller things like quarks
And they're going to maybe create little black holes.
for a split second, but then they instantly disappear because they're so tiny. However, computers are capturing the data of what happens inside them, and then we'll be able to see what happens. And lots of people think that they'll accidentally destroy the world. with it.
Well, there's a fear that they'll reach a new universe.
Cause a wormhole.
That calls a wormhole.
But they'll be so tiny they'll just implode and disappear.
But even if it's a tiny wormhole,
Could happen.
we could get sucked into it, and then
Could
we could
happen.
meet the opposite Dan and Phil, who are not doing this
Who
universe.
are exactly the same, but just with fringes on the opposite sides. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, my throat is hurting. Do you reckon I've got?
Do the drawing game,
Disease.
and then I'll go.
I don't have it prepared.
Just go get it. It's over there.
Oh, yeah. Mix it up.
Would you like my lobby music?
No. Right. Dan, you draw. I'll tell you what to draw.
Literally can't draw. Okay, sure.
You're not allowed to show it though.
YOLO boat.
Everyone draw at the same time as Dan.
Everyone get out a pen and or open Paint or Photoshop
Yeah.
and draw
Right.
as I do.
So, choose the shape of a face. We're creating a monster. You're all drawing at the same
Or are
time.
we curating a monster?
We are collating a monster. What shape of the face? It's a cloud face from Gina. Do a cloud face.
Okay.
Okay, now what kind of eyes is it going to have? We're on a speed round, guys.
Are we?
Yeah. What kind of eyes? It's going to
Art
have
music, art music, background music.
long
Well, the art.
triangle eyes. Don't know what that means.
Pick a better one than that.
Egg eyes from Elise. Wait,
Okay.
no, we had egg eyes last time.
Oh.
Flower eyes. That's similar to anyone that just started to draw an egg.
It's
Flower eyes.
okay.
Made a strange noise.
What? Someone outside.
I heard someone outside.
Do you want to go check? We've been burgled.
I'll be right back.
The murder of Dan and Phil. What's the next thing?
I looked. I'm not looking at the chat.
Just give me an object. Okay, what's the next part?
I didn't get murdered. It's fine. The next thing. What's the nose, guys? And the nose is going to be a.
Are they always such random objects?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really hard. Placenta. Everyone's playing placenta. A popcorn nose.
That looks very similar to a flower.
Oh yeah, true. A turnip nose. An eggplant nose.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an eggplant nose.
Okay.
What a strange
Wow.
object.
Okay, what kind of mouse? Mouth.
What kind of mouth?
Mouth. A piano mouth from Holly. You've run out of space.
No, I'm doing it like this.
Alright. Oh, I'm not even meant to look.
Spoilers.
Okay, you should have done your piano mouth by now. What kind of ears? Any kind of ears in particular? Eggs. Airplane wings. I like that. Do airplane wings.
As
with
what?
Ears.
Okay.
Quick.
Okay.
What kind of hair? Dan's hair.
My hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was from John.
Thanks, John, for requesting my hair.
Speed round. Hurry up.
All right.
Okay. What
Bloody
kind?
hell, you can't rush art, Phil.
What kind of body should we have?
A sexy body.
A human torso, said Sally. That sounds a bit ghoulish.
That's quite disgusting.
A crab. A crayon. Yeah. No. A ghost. A ghost body. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Do you do arms with the body?
No.
Okay.
It's like a wispy ghost body. What kind of arms should we have after this ghost body?
Okay. What kind of arms, guys?
Harry Styles' arms? Scissors. Scissor arms from Diana Gatella.
Wow.
Get those scissor arms drawn. What kind of legs? It's a ghost. I don't think ghosts have legs. So let's miss out the legs. Are we going to put anything on the ghost body? Any kind of object? Anything you want to see? Anything you want to see on this? A television with Zane's face. Oh.
Oh, for what?
For the
body.
the centre
like
of it.
a Teletubby.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be cool.
Laura, this is your fault.
Wow.
I suppose it's a fitting tribute. Can you draw Zane faster, please?
What is your problem?
Anything else you want to add to this picture? Cat whiskers, said Laura. Let's get some cat whiskers. A tattoo, said Ryan.
What should that
A tattoo of a cactus. I just saw someone say cactus.
Okay.
And one more thing. Fireworks in the background, said Akatrina.
You're not demanding or anything, are you? Jeez.
Wait, you're spoiling it.
Okay. Whoa. What is that monster?
That's
what on
horrible.
earth is Zipotha? Are we thinking of a name for it then?
I know you see fireworks in the
Really?
background.
Ugh. Right.
Good fireworks, Dan.
Because sound effects improve everything.
Yay. Right. It's time to reveal your monster.
Naming it.
No, you show it first. don't
Okay.
you?
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Ta-da-da-da!
Wow. That's pretty good. I think you got your hair pretty right.
Thanks.
Great piano mouth. It's kind of terrifying.
Did you see Zane in the middle there?
Yeah.
Good. I went for his hairstyle with the little blonde,
That's
like
the best
circly quiff one.
Yeah. So what should we call this thing?
Do you remember that period in 2014 where Zane had like kind of long anime hair?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, what do you want to call it?
So beautiful, Dan.
Thanks.
Squidan. Edward
Blood.
Scissorcat.
Harry Bibleton.
Fred.
Cloud Zane.
Noodle. Zaniac.
Zanagotchi.
Piano Master.
Dane Scissorhands. Kiana. Kawaii Cloud. Bob.
Cloud.
Manners, Josephine.
Cloud Scissor Lord.
Your mum.
I like that. Cloud Scissor Lord.
Cloud.
That came
Scissor
from
Lord.
Emily.
Okay.
Cloud Scissor Lord.
I spell scissor. Typos in real life.
I'm not telling you. Right. So show it to the camera now. Feel free to tweet us or me with any of your Cloud Sizzle Lords.
Tag me in it. I want to see what the better versions of this is.
And we will favourite some of them.
Cloud Scissor Lord with the backwards writing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should we go edit the video that we're not telling the name of?
Oh, the mystery. Okay, yeah, I'll go finish that.
Okay.
Thank you for
Thanks.
letting me on your live show,
Have you
Phil.
had a nice time?
I have had a nice time. That was quite fun. I like the drawing game, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely not talented enough
Let's
to do that
say
myself.
bye to some people. Bye, Spice
Some
Lester.
obligated promo.
Night Echo Wolf.
Expect
Gabriella.
many more things about the book and the tour
Yes.
over the next couple weeks and in the coming months, and obviously before it comes out. A quick, very, very, very thank you to all of the people who have bought tour tickets and all of the people who bought the book.
Yes, thank you so
We
much.
very, very much appreciate it.
We do.
And we hope that you like it. And
You're the
stuff.
best.
But we've got loads of time to say all that crap, so just a general thank you while we're here. I'll see you on Tuesday at 9 o'clock for significantly less engaging waffle about more complicated topics. Tuesday at 9 p.m. unless Younow breaks again.
Yay. Let's say bye to people. Bye, Rosie.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Gemma. Bye, Alison.
Bye, Holy Howl.
Katie S.
Bye,
Natalie
Rainbow
B.
Dash. Oh wow, real.
Rhiannon.
Bye, Marissa.
Lisa Michelle.
Bye,
City of Fan.
People. Bye,
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon.
We were so many
By
Rhiannons.
Nicola,
Marissa.
by Ayla GX, by Super Pinkle Excel,
Shayna. Shannon.
by
Gollykins,
James 2,
Gabby Allen.
by Harley Quinn,
Anahita.
by
Jocelyn.
Natasha Mathers,
Sophia.
by
Lucy B.
Fritter.
And Britta.
Okay,
Let's end on this horrible
and
photograph.
bye to the rest of you. Have
Bye.
good evenings.
Thanks for
Look forward to a
coming.
Daniel Games video. We'll tweet it if we finish it and stuff. And bye and bye and
Bye,
bye and bye and
bye.
bye. Ciao.
It's not ending.
Oh dear. Just.
I guess we're just here forever.
This is what happened the other day. It didn't quit.
Oh.
No, okay, no,
There you go.
it's working.
Whoa.